Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now, although it's an out of the ordinary video, today I want to teach you to do a card trick using cards. Now, I learned this trick when I was a very little kid. My father taught it to me, and when I first learned of it, it blew me away. I mean, I was a little kid. I could be deceived with almost anything, but really, it's an amazing trick if it's done right. So today, I wanted to share it with you, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, now what you want to do is just put down 3 piles of cards. Just make sure that they're all there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take just take some cards from any deck. And what you're going to do to your spectator, you're going to have them choose any card. It doesn't matter. You have no control over what they pick. So let's just say they pick this one right here. And what you want to have them do is just memorize it. You want them to memorize the card, because if they don't memorize it, then the trick may not work as well. So just have them memorize it for like 5 seconds. So go ahead and look at the card, make sure you know what it is. Alright, 5 seconds. Again, once they're sure that they have it memorized, just put it on any deck. And what you want to do is ask them, do they want a slap, a knock, or a wave? Because here's the thing, you gotta put your magic spell on it. So let's just say they say a knock. Okay, go ahead, and we just put these cards anywhere. And now I'm gonna take your card right here, and I'm gonna put it on top of another deck, and then I'm gonna have this deck on top of it, and then finally we're gonna put this on here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have your card shoot from somewhere in the middle to the top of the deck. Okay, so you ready? Now try to be fast, because you may see this, you may not. Alright, ready? Did you see it? I don't know if you did, but you gotta tell me, because I didn't look at it. Is this your card? Is it? This is the one you picked? Crazy, right? Wanna know how it's done? Well, let's start with the reveal. Okay, so here is the secret to this trick. What you want to do, put down your piles, 3 piles, take a few cards from any deck, it doesn't matter, and have them pick one. So after they pick it, again, have them memorize it, and then tell them, you want to memorize. Make sure that you show this hand a few times so that they can see that there's nothing in it, and tell them memorize it for 5-10 seconds, whatever, and tell them to make sure that they memorize it, because if they don't, then the trick may not work. And while they're memorizing and while you're doing the talking, what you want to do is go to your hands, try to make sure that they can't see this, be slick about it. You want to palm the top card, so make sure that your hand is this way and they can't see it, but try to be natural so that they don't suspect anything. So really, you have this card inside of here, and then when they're confident, tell them to put their card on any deck, so it doesn't matter which one, and then pretend you have to put your spell on it. So they say, and you gotta be quick about this, say, do you want to slap? And right here, unless you can do it neatly, it might do like this to the cards. So just say, oh, sorry, because it looks like you did that when you slapped it. So say, always start with the slap. Do you want to slap, knock, or wave? Depending on what they say, let's say they say to knock, just do something, and then just put the cards back. Tell them, I'm going to take your card, and make sure that they can't see that it's a different card. So say I'm going to take your card, I'm going to put it on another deck. Then I'm going to put this deck on top of it. And then I'm going to finally put this deck right here on top. And then, make sure you're talking. You want to distract them as much as possible. So say, you might see this, you might not. So ready? And then do it like that. And then just however you want to do the reveal, pull off the top card, say, is this your card? And there you go. So anyway, that is pretty much it. I learned that trick when I was young, and it's still one of my favorite card tricks. So let me know if you would like to see me do more card tricks. And until then, be sure to like and subscribe, and also, Happy New Year.